I have the Moto G Stylus release date and the price, which will truly be to a lot of people's satisfaction. So the link for this article will be in the description. So the Moto G Stylus in G8 power has been announced. Now this will have a 6.4 display, a Snapdragon 665 chipset. So Motorola has just announced its latest mid-rangers. We got the G8 power and the G Stylus now. The first one brings a huge 5,000 milliamp battery, while the other comes with a Stylus. So the 2-pack, a 6.4 inch screen, a Snapdragon 665 chipsets, and it has a very attractive price. So let's talk about the Stylus first of all. Now this is the more exciting entry thanks to its built-in stylus, a first for Motorola. It doesn't come with the fancy pressure-sensitive and Bluetooth functionality of Samsung's S Pens. You get the same basic utility at a fraction of the price. Motorola is also bringing its own Moto Note app, which allows you to jot down notes and sketches as soon as you take out the stylus from its housing in the bottom right corner. There's also a customizable quick launch menu that can house several shortcuts for your convenience. Now here's a look at the Moto Stylus, and it is beautiful. Now it has a 6.4 inch IPS display that will be with full high definition resolution, has a punch hole cut out for the 16 megapixel selfie cam, which is more megapixels, might I add, than the LG Stylo. Any of them, that's 1 through 5. They do not have a 16 megapixel camera. Now the aspect ratio is 19:9. The back houses the fingerprint reader inside the Moto logo and 3 cameras with a 48 megapixel main shooter and a 16 megapixel ultra wide action camera that is inherited from the Moto 1 action. So with those cameras, it absolutely blows away the LG Stylo series cameras. Facts. So it's important to note that this is a dedicated video camera and cannot shoot stills. The third shooter is a 2MP micro cam, which comes with a 2cm focus distance. As you can see, those are the cameras on the back, and they cannot be denied. 48 megapixels, completely beast. So under the hood, you have the Snapdragon 665 chipset paired with 4 gigabytes of RAM, which is way more than the Stylo as well, and 128 gigabyte storage, which can be expanded with the also mighty micro SD card. Now there's a 4,000 milliamp cell with a 10-watt charging over USB Type-C. Now the phone boosts Android 10, which comes with the neat Moto actions. Other noteworthy specs includes, it still comes with the headset jack, 3.5 millimeter to be exact, Bluetooth 5.0, hybrid dual SIM slot, which can house 2 nano SIMs or a single SIM, and micro SD card. So here is where everyone gets excited, because this Moto G Stylus will go for just $299, and it's coming later this spring. It's only listed on the Moto US website with availability for other markets yet to be detailed. So not to be outdone, the Moto G8 Power is built around the same 6.4 IPS 19:9 display and the same full high definition resolution. The selfie camera layout is a 16 megapixel resolution. It's maintained by this time. There are dual speakers, which is a plus. Now around the back you have a 4 camera array headlining by a 16 megapixel main shooter. There's also an 8 megapixel snapper, one 18-degree field of view, as well as an 8 megapixel telephoto module with 2x optical zoom. Fourth shooter is the same, 2 megapixel. Now the fingerprint reader once again is located in a circular Moto dimple. Now here's a picture of that. As you can see, the advanced quad camera setup. But moving on, the Snapdragon 665 chipset alongside 4 gigabytes and 64 gigabytes of storage can be explained via the micro SD slot. Moto is also advertising a water repellent design with no actual IP rating. One of the key features of this device, it comes also with a 5,000 milliamp battery, which comes with an 18-watt charger. Moto is advertising up to 3 days of usage on a single charge, which is very awesome. The software front is covered by Android 10. The G8 will come in smoke black and capri blue colors and will go for less than the Moto Stylus at $249 in the US. And just like the G Stylus, it's expected to arrive later this spring. So if you want to get it quick, just wait and go to Amazon if you live in the UK, because they're already taking pre-orders. Availability there is expected to start on April the 1st. So there you have it, people. You have the prices, the release date for our Moto G8 Power and the Moto Stylus. Which one of these will you guys be getting? Do you like them? Do you think it's going to be better than the LG Stylus series? Like this video, leave your comments, share this on social media, YouTube, Bogle, as well as Facebook, and subscribe later.